We decided to create an Overwatch program because the game's incredibly popular. We had this really talented club team that transitioned from a club roster to a scholarship roster through our tryout process. We hired a really talented coaching staff.
It was really cool because you could totally see that these guys are the ones, like these are the 6 or 7 that I want on the roster.
We were all pretty much new except for me and Select. Everything worked out well. Like we actually gelled pretty nicely immediately, so that was nice.
I know traditionally teams have a lot of team hangouts and stuff, so we tried doing that as much. And then that synergy led to our performance and gameplay.
They showed me what a team that worked together and enjoyed each other's company could be.
Now sitting on their 16-0 record here throughout the season.
How often in any tournament do you see a team make it to the top 4 in this fashion?
Going into the Fiesta Bowl, we knew we had a target on our backs, being an undefeated team.
Playing against UCSD was really interesting. We all didn't know what to expect from them. They've kind of always been considered like our rivals.
I think we just performed really well. We capitalized on a lot of mistakes.
As Luder comes to the back, drops a barrage, picks up 2, and it's going to be UC Irvine. A successful defense here, Crumbs, as they make their way to the grand finals.
But I always know that they're a really strong team and they always put up a great performance. But that match was for sure a good stepping stone for us leading up into the finals.
Going into the finals, we knew Berkeley was going to be a really tough match. They obviously had won the title in the year before.
We will see if Berkeley has taken down their notes and done their homework.
And we are having some mind games out of Cal here. They saw the swap offs coming up.
Berkeley takes round 1 away from the undefeated UC Irvine. And see ya, Berkeley well on their way to taking map number 2 here.
And somehow UCI are able to complete out the map.
Berkeley on the verge. Why poke the last one to remove from the point? And it's gonna be Berkeley, your national champion. Berkeley, they do everything they
The way they went about it was incredibly smart, where they would rotate counter picks in a way that we were always having to catch up to them.
It was a really close fight, and I think we pulled out our hardest. We had a hard time because they understood what we were trying to do and they were trying to play around it.
It was just kind of like, wow, like all this has led up to this final game when we got second place. So it was kind of like sad, you know?
Even though we didn't win, I think the team came off the stage and felt like we lost to a really good team, a team that outplayed us. And I think there's a renewed hunger this year going into the offseason. We knew that we were at the pinnacle and we had the chance to reach the summit and we missed it. The energy and effort and passion to drive for this next year is going to be 10 times what we saw this year.
I want to get first place to make sure that people are characterizing us for our wins, because we have a lot more wins than we have losses, so I think that's where we should be.
It's not that we just have really good players, we also have a great backbone and support like going into helping them. I think that's the biggest thing we can show by being consistent and placing well next year.
Our goal with this program is to be consistently fighting for championships, and we know we won't win them all, but we want to be in the conversation every year.